Hey guys, it's Monique, aka Roxy, whoever you may know me as. I am here to do a review of paylatertravel.com. It is an installment website that allows you to book flights and pay installments as you go. If you would like to hear more information about my review, stay tuned.
My vibe right now is just living life. I am just here to live life. I was just there living life. You can't say we didn't live life. We are definitely living life. Just like live life and have fun. Live that life, girl. Live.
I have not done a travel review in quite a while, but I do have a new one for y'all. I just tried. This is my first time using this service. I typically use airfordable.com, which I have a completely separate video on, and I have used them a lot throughout my travel journey over the past 3 years or so since I discovered them. But I tried something new this time, mainly because airfordable.com is a great service, but they do charge you a service fee. So I wanted to try something else to see if there were other cheaper alternatives out there. So I tried paylatertravel.com. I saw them all over Facebook, all over my social media in general. So I said, okay, look, I'm going to give them a try and we'll see how it goes. So upon going to their website, you give them the information about your flight, and between Airfordable and Pay Later Travel, it does differ because you actually type in your flight information into Pay Later Travel, and they populate flights and everything that you see from multiple different airlines that you would see if you were to maybe go to like google.com/flights or Google Flights, which I use frequently. So that's how I know as far as a comparison. With airfordable.com, you actually go to a specific airline, screenshot the information regarding your flight, and you upload that into airfordable.com, and you add in all of the details of the flight manually. So with Pay Later Travel, you just find your flight that you want directly on their website. It's already built in, and then you choose the one you want, and then they go ahead and walk you through that process after that. Now, one thing I will say up front is that they do charge a little bit of a fee, but they don't iron that out. And I know that because I was looking at the flights on a separate website. And then when it came to me starting my installment plan or figuring out how much I would be paying as far as my deposit, because they do give you options, and you can choose how much you want to put up front, which will differentiate how much you pay in your installment amounts. But I could tell that they upcharged it just a little bit, which is fine. I have no problem paying an extra fee, but that's one thing I would like to see that they outline for their customers, not to just try to build it in where you don't think you're paying more. Just be transparent. That's the one thing I do love about Airfordable. They're very transparent. Like, this is the amount of the flight versus this is just the number that you're paying. I would like to know how much your service fee is so that I can weigh my options. But again, not a super big deal, but it is something that I would like to mention to you guys. They will charge you a small fee for their services, but they do not iron out how, where, how much. My travel plans that I was booking, that I just finished paying on actually, was to a trip in Africa. So I'm flying from Chicago to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Then I'm flying from Dar es Salaam to Ghana. And then I'm flying from Ghana back to Chicago. Now, my flight that is taking place from Dar es Salaam to Ghana was not a part of my Pay Later Travel plan. It was only from Chicago to Dar es Salaam, Ghana back to Chicago. Just to make that clear. So I did a round trip ticket, but it was from 2 different countries. And I was quoted $18.79. So that is the flight in addition to their fee. And that's what I was paying on. And they only allow you to pay 4 of them. So bi-weekly you pay, but then like I said, you can put down the amount that you want to put down. So if you want your installment amounts to lessen, then you want to put down a larger deposit. And it was just a really, really simple process, and I really did love that. They also do have a customer service chat box that you can chat with someone from their company in addition to a phone number, but they are only Monday through Friday. They do not work Saturday and Sunday. I had to find that out the hard way. I needed their help with something, but I paid off my installment, my last installment, and I believe my installment was paid off on like a Thursday, and I was under the impression that I would get my my confirmation number, my flight information either that same day or the following day, which was a Friday, but they hadn't sent it. So they tell you to wait 24 to 48 hours before you get your confirmation ticket and your flight details. So I waited patiently and it didn't come. So I had to wait all the way up until that following Sunday, which that was really my biggest issue, is that I wanted my ticket information immediately after paying, and that was due to the fact that I needed to change some information about my flight, so it made me really frantic. So I just wanted it when I wanted it, but they do tell you to wait 24 to 48 hours, and I got it outside of that time frame, which I did not like a lot. However, I would still use them again. So if you're looking for a service to where you can book your flight and pay in installments, you can give Pay Later Travel a try. I have tried them. I successfully went through the process, and I have all of my information. They did not scam me at all. There was a point in time, of course, after I waited that 48-hour period, and I didn't get my flight information. I thought, like, dang, maybe they got me. But they didn't. They sent it to me. It just took a little bit longer than I would have liked because it was the weekend. So I'm sure if it was during the week that I paid off my last installment, like on a Tuesday or Wednesday, then I would have gotten it before the weekend came and went. But they get 4 stars from me, not 5. But they are another resource for you guys to try. You know, I love passing along my knowledge when it comes to how to make travel affordable and accessible to everyone. And this is another tool that I hope a lot of you guys use, because it is amazing. You do not have to put down all of the money up front, and you get to start planning every other facet of your trip while you're paying on your flights as well. So if you guys have any questions about my personal experience that I did not answer here, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I will be sure to get to them and answer them. And of course, you guys can follow me on my Instagram, where I will be chronicling my entire trip that I will be going on next month to Tanzania and to Ghana. You guys can come along with me on my adventures through Instagram. I love that you guys watched my video and have been here with me to chat with me about this service that I just tried. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great holiday season, everyone, and I'll talk with you all soon. Bye.